Deuteronomy chapter 33, verse 1. This is the blessing that Moses, the man of God, gave to the people of Israel before his death. Verse 2. The Lord came from Mount Sinai and dawned upon us from Mount Seir. He shone forth from Mount Paran and came from Meribah Kadesh with flaming fire at his right hand. Verse 3. Indeed, he loves his people. All his holy ones are in his hands. They follow in his steps and accept his teaching. Verse 4. Moses gave us the Lord's instruction, the special possession of the people of Israel. Verse 5. The Lord became king in Israel when the leaders of the people assembled, when the tribes of Israel gathered as one. Verse 6. Moses said this about the tribe of Reuben: Let the tribe of Reuben live and not die out, though they are few in number. Verse 7. Moses said this about the tribe of Judah: O Lord, hear the cry of Judah and bring them together as a people. Give them strength to defend their cause and help them against their enemies. Verse 8. Moses said this about the tribe of Levi: O Lord, you have given your Thummim and Urim, the sacred lots, to your faithful servants, the Levites. You put them on the tests at Massah and struggled with them at the waters of Meribah. Verse 9. The Levites obeyed your word and guarded your covenant. They were more loyal to you than to their parents. They ignored their relatives and did not acknowledge their own children. Verse 10. They teach your regulation to Jacob. They give your instructions to Israel. They present incense before you and offer whole burnt offerings on the altar. Verse 11. Bless the ministry of Levites, O Lord, and accept all the work of their hands. Hit their enemies where it hurts the most. Strike down their foes so they never rise again. Verse 12. Moses said this about the tribe of Benjamin: The people of Benjamin are loved by the Lord and live in safety beside him. He surrounds them continuously and preserves them from every harm. Verse 13. Moses said this about the tribe of Joseph: May their land be blessed by the Lord with the precious gifts of dew from the heavens and waters from beneath the earth. Verse 14. With the rich fruits that grows in the sun and the rich harvest produced each month. Verse 15. With the finest crops of ancient mountains and the abundance from the everlasting hills. Verse 16. With the best gifts of the earth and its bounty and the favor of the one who appeared in the burning bush. May this blessing rest on Joseph's head, crowning the brow of the prince among his brothers. Verse 17. Joseph has the majesty of a young bull. He has the horn of a wild ox. He will gull distant nation, even to the ends of the earth. This is my blessing for the multitudes of Ephraim and the thousands of Manasseh. Verse 18. Moses said this about the tribe of Zebulun and Issachar: May the people of Zebulun prosper in their travels. May the people of Issachar prosper at home in their tents. Verse 19. They summoned the people to the mountain to offer proper sacrifices there. They benefit from the riches of the sea and the hidden treasures in the sand. Verse 20. Moses said this about the tribe of Gad: Blessed is the one who enlarges God's territory. God is poised there like a lion to tear off an arm or a head. Verse 21. The people of God took the best land for themselves. A leader's share was assigned to them. When the leaders of the people were assembled, they carried out the Lord's justice and obeyed his regulation for Israel. Verse 22. Moses said this about the tribe of Dan: Dan is a lion's cub, leaping out from Bashan. Verse 23. Moses said this about the tribe of Naphtali: O Naphtali, you are rich in favor and full of Lord's blessing. May you possess the west and the south. Verse 24. Moses said this about the tribe of Asher. May Asher be blessed above other sons. May he be esteemed by his brothers. May he bathe his feet in olive oil. Verse 25. May the bolts of your gates be of iron and bronze. May you be secure all your days. Verse 26. There is no one like the God of Israel. He rides across the heavens to help you, across the skies in majesty, splendor. Verse 27. The eternal God is your refuge, and his everlasting arm are under you. He drives out the enemy before you. He cries out, destroy them. Verse 28. So Israel will live in safety, prosperous Jacob in security, in a land of grain and new wine, while the heavens drop down dew. Verse 29. How blessed you are, O Israel! Who else is like you, a people saved by the Lord? He is your protecting shield and your triumphant sword. Your enemies will cling before you, and you will stomp on their backs. Amen.